Hey guys, it's me. It's Monday, and you know what that means? It's my weekly weigh-in video. I'm sorry, I'm in a bit of fucking disarray right now because I've had weird things happen today, and I've had good things happen today, and I've had really, really bad, downright shitty things happen today. So I'm just going to start at the beginning, okay? Basically, over the weekend, I was not feeling good. I think I got food poisoning or something, so when I weighed in this morning, I knew I was going to be down quite a bit. But when I weighed in this morning, I actually lost 2.4 on the nose, which brought my weight down to 200 exactly. 200 pounds is what I weigh now. 200 pounds, which is only 0.4, less than half a pound away from my 100. Okay, that was number one. Well, actually, technically that was number two, but number one, number two. Anyway, but number one is the weird thing happened to me this morning, and I don't know if it has something to do with the fact that the anniversary of my mom's death is coming up on Thursday, but this is a really weird story I gotta tell you. Let me grab my prop. I'll be right back. Okay. So let me tell you about what happened. I got up, I was getting ready to go to my Weight Watcher meeting this morning, and see my dresser over there? My dresser. I keep my jeans and stuff in the bottom drawer of that dresser, okay? Ooh, stop shaking. Okay. So I went to the bottom drawer to get my jeans out for today, and I started pulling on it, and it would not open. I was like, that's weird. And so I pulled out the drawer above it, and then I pulled out that drawer, and I looked underneath, and there was like a plastic bag underneath my dresser, which was really weird. You know, so I was like, okay, let me see what this is. I pulled it out. It was a plastic bag, and it was sealed. And inside of it was a shirt. Let me show you the shirt. This was the shirt that was inside the bag. It's a really nice Carolyn Strauss shirt, which means this was a shirt that my mom gave me, okay? Now, that's not the weird thing about this. The weird thing about this is, so I was like, well, let me open it up and see what size it is. I'm sure it's probably going to be too big because I think the smallest size my mother ever wore was like an extra large. So I'm thinking, okay, it's going to be too big. Well, I opened it up and looked at the tag, the size of the tag inside, and I want to show you what it says. See the size? It's a size small, which means there's a pretty good chance it would fit me. And I was going to try it on, but it smells really moldy because I don't know how long it's been under my dresser. So my plan was to wash it and see if it fits me. If not, it'll fit me up soon because, like I said, I've lost almost 100 pounds. What? But I just thought that was weird. Really weird that my drawer got stuck a few days before the anniversary of my mom's death, and I find a shirt in a size small when my mother never wore a size small. And the weight I was when she was alive, I would not have even come close to fitting into a small, so I don't know why she would have given me a small. So that's just weird. That just weirded me out at the start of my day. And then for some reason after that happened, I felt the need to wear the jeans she gave me, which I can actually finally wear now. Let me show you. I'm going to pan down. But you can see these are the jeans my mom gave me. They've got the pretty flowers along the legs and stuff like that. I'm going to show you. Oh, let me up it a little so you can see the waist. But yeah. Oh, sorry. God damn, my butt's huge. Damn. Janet got a big old butt. But basically, for the first time ever, I'm able to wear these jeans because I'm actually officially a size 16 now. Officially. So it's kind of cool to be able to wear these jeans. I actually wore these jeans to my Weight Watcher meeting today. Okay. So then I'm just like, yay, having happy days. I'm at 200 pounds. I lost all this weight. I found this shirt from my mom, and I can wear these jeans. Then after the meeting, I went to go make my payment on my guitar. After I made my payment on my guitar, I got a message from my sister saying that the person who was buying our house backed out. Yeah. I was not happy about this. I don't want to go into too much detail as to why, but the point of the matter is they backed out. And while I was still trying to recover from that, I was hella depressed, so I went to the counter and decided, fuck it, I'm going to have a nice lunch. I called it a depressing lunch. I posted it on Twitter. But I went to the counter. The counter is this really good burger place where you can, like, make your own burger. So I got a 1/3 pound cheeseburger with cheddar cheese. I think, what were the toppings I got on it? I think I got pickles, onions, tomatoes. Did I get some? And lettuce. Actually, I don't think they put lettuce on there, now that I think about it. Oh, well, whatever. And I got it on a wheat bun, and then I got a single order of fries. Okay, so I went on my eTools for Weight Watchers, and I calculated the points for this whole meal. The points for this whole meal was 26, and I only get 28 points a day, and I already used 10 points for my Starbucks and my breakfast sandwich earlier that day. So I'm already over by 8 points today. Okay. But anyway, I digress. Going back, as I was sitting waiting for the counter to open, because the counter didn't open till 11, I'm sitting there, I'm getting a call on my phone. I pick it up. It's the lady at the apartment complex that I looked at yesterday. She wanted to rent the studio to me. Really nice studio in Burlingame. I didn't know what to say. I really wanted the studio. I said, well, I need to talk to my sister about it. Can I get back to you later? So I'm going to talk to my sister and see what she says. Because if I really think I should probably take it if I can. Because I do have enough money. It's $10.75 a month. And I just need to put down $700 for the deposit, which I think would be $18.75 that I'd have to give her just to move in. But then it's like, the thing is, depending how long it would take to sell the house, it would be a struggle. It would be a struggle. Financially, it would be a struggle for me. So I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen with that. So it's like there was all kinds of good irony and bad irony and just getting the middle finger to myself, you know. It's like, oh. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. So I'm kind of really depressed and really bummed out because of this problem. The reason why the people backed out is it's basically something we have to fix. And it is something that is going to be excruciatingly expensive. Excruciatingly expensive to fix. So I'm not sure what we're going to do, if we're going to lower our asking price, or if we're actually going to go through and do these repairs, or what. But I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. I'm going to have to talk to my sister about it tonight and figure out what exactly we're going to do at this point. But on the plus side, I want a gift card from JCPenney's. Yay! Yay! No, actually it really isn't yay. I only won like $10. I won a $10 gift card. Ooh, whoop-de-doo, $10. Yay! It's like, why couldn't you have let me win the $500 gift card? That would have been awesome. I would have been all over that. I would have went and I would have bought like a new washer and dryer with that. Because that would be awesome. Yeah. But you know, I mean, I thought for sure I was just going to end up winning the $5, you know, the lowest of the low, but I didn't get the absolute lowest. And then they tried to sell me insurance, and I was like, nope, not interested. Nope, not interested. I let her talk. I let her talk for like 10 minutes or some shit. And when she said, would you like to enroll? And I'm like, no, thank you. I'm not interested. She's like, but blah, 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 blah. No, not interested. Thank you. Just give me my $10 and go away. Oh, but Janet is so very depressed. And surprisingly enough, my stomach actually feels quite a bit better, even though I ate that fucking greasy, disgusting cheeseburger. Well, look, it's Jennifer Hudson. She's all skinny because she did Weight Watchers too. Look at her skinny. Oh, it's a win-win. Oh, I'm just looking at my Weight Watcher thing because it showed up in the mail today. And sometimes they have like little cutesy little offer things in here, but there is not. And we got some, it was funny because we got these postcards in the mail today, and ironically they're both about moving. How ironic. But it's just like every time I get a postcard in the mail, I can't help but think of Jory Kieran. Even though it's not from, I mean, I got all excited for a second and was like, oh man, did Jory just randomly decide to send me a postcard? It's like, no, it's just a generic O postcard. Me. Because the unfortunate thing about me having to move is that I haven't been able to afford to donate to Uncultured. So I haven't gotten a postcard from Jory Kieran since August. That sound right? Might have been the end of July. I think end of July might have been the last time I got a postcard from him. It was either the end of July or end of August. I want to say it was the end of July. But, so I haven't gotten a postcard from him in like 2 months. And I'm like a crack addict on withdrawal, you know. But, you know, like I said, I just can't afford to do it right now. I just can't. I gotta save my money and just get my priorities in order because I've got to figure out what we're gonna do. You know, I gotta figure shit out. And it's not getting any easier. I was so hoping it would have gotten a little bit easier at this point. I was thinking, please let there be no problems and let the house just sell and we're out of here by the 16th. So the good news is now we don't have to be out by the 16th. So I guess that's kind of good, so we're not being forced out again. But the bad news is we've got these big things that need to be fixed. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. But anyway, guys, that's about it. I'll let you guys know next week what ends up happening, if I end up moving into this apartment in Burlingame, or if I end up just waiting it out. I have a feeling I probably am not going to do it, because if I did do it, and it took a long time for this house to sell, and I mean, I would just be really fucked. I'd be struggling really, really hard. I'd be struggling. And whatnot. So I have a feeling I'm probably not going to take it. But, oh, this is just so discouraging right now. If you could, please just leave me a comment of encouragement down below, because I'm really kind of bummed out. I mean, it's like part of me wanted, while I was at the counter, wow, this video is already 13 minutes. I really should stop talking. But anyway, while I was at the counter, they had these milkshakes that were called adult milkshakes. And no, that doesn't mean they were dirty milkshakes. It means they were milkshakes with alcohol in them. The best of both worlds. Milkshake and alcohol. I was so tempted to get one, but for 2 reasons I did not. Number 1, I wouldn't even want to fathom how many points would be in this milkshake. Between the ice cream and the alcohol, I wouldn't even want to try to figure that shit out. And number 2, by the time I finished that burger and fries, I was pretty damn full. As I should be for 26 points, you know. But one of these days I may have to go back there just to try one. Just because I think they had one called Peach Cobbler, and they had like a monster cookie milkshake or something. It had like a cookie in it and all kinds of weird shit. But anyway, this video is way too fucking long, so I'm gonna go now, guys. Please leave me your comments of encouragement down below, because I'm very sad right now. And discouraged even though I'm less fat than I was, but I feel fatter than I was. That's a complete contradiction. Anyways, bye.